Whew. Now this lady, yeah, she lives, breathes fashion. She's a fashionpreneur, she is a lawyer, and she has been involved in so many events locally and internationally when it comes to fashion. She sits on some boards that dictate sometimes how our fashion is handled and how these events are going. Like, she is all of that and so much more. Please give it up. And also, she is a host right here on Switch TV. Yay! Sheena, welcome to the show. How could I forget that last week? I'm so used to seeing you out there, interviewing you out there, like we've met out there, but you know, it's really nice to be here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Welcome
for
to the
coming.
show,
It's
Sheena.
amazing being here with you gorgeous ladies.
you.
Don't we love them? We love them. And we talk about you guys on Fashion Street as
Oh,
well.
you
know.
do?
Yeah, so today I got the tea with Mukali and Nana.
Yes.
And she just took over.
Oh, wow.
Sheena, please tell people when you are Kujui, those people who don't
Yeah.
know, tell them who you are.
Oh, fantastic, guys. My name is Sheena C, amazing fashion lover. I'm a lawyer, as Mikali introduced, and I am a lover of developing fashion and young people. Worked in international runways, currently formed the Kenya Fashion Council.
Wow,
Finally.
nice.
Yeah,
With
wow,
the group.
finally.
Yes,
Wow.
finally.
My
It
goodness.
took years, but finally
Yeah.
the fashion industry was able to work together. I work with the Commonwealth Fashion Council as well, and representing Kenyan fashion, working with young people on the global platform.
Wow.
Which has-
Congratulations.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
just like, what?
Modest.
You know, I am not fashionable. I am not. Like,
Oh,
I don't.
You are.
I can't. I'm not a figure of authority when it comes to fashion. No, I don't think so. But when I listen to you, I'm like, huh? There's a lot of fashion things like that. Like, it's so wide.
Right.
Were you always like a fashionista when you were younger, or how did you get into this?
Crazy story. Always sounds very cliche when I say it, but I was one of those ones since I was young, you know, with the Barbies, because we were born in the age of the Barbies. We didn't have all this tech stuff.
Yeah.
So we just had the Barbies, and then we had one Ken. Those days, guys, in the supermarkets, there was one Ken, like you fight for the Ken. So we'd have all this, you know, small Barbie plays, and we had to design dresses. So it's something that started quite early. I actually did a lot of work in painting, design, and graphics being younger. So it was something that just grew in me as I came up. And having a law background, I decided to combine that, and then you get the fashion development. A lot of people tell me, oh, Sheena, what is fashion development? I say, for that exact reason that you're not aware of it is why
Yeah.
people,
Why you're
yes,
there.
yes.
Oh,
We should
wow.
talk about how many amazing fashion events we have here. I mean, look at Tribal Chic last year. We had Italian Vogue covering a runway in Nairobi. And this, yes, and this was not known anywhere. So this is one of the things that we do, creating platforms both for domestic and international.
Wow, that's so beautiful. But I'm sure there are people who would like to really know why, because like why you chose fashion over law. I mean, they're so diverse. Why fashion though?
I know, we are like the merged generation.
Yeah.
For me, you know, coming up in law was very interesting. It's one of the most interesting courses. Let nobody lie to you. As technical as it is, it's very interesting. You learn a lot and your mind expands. And growing up in Kenya, it was, I mean, there was this or that. I mean, you're watching Boston Legal. It's either you go here into practice or here into practice. And most of the areas were actually packed. And I realized, why not start something in fashion? And so I started off as a designer, actually. And getting off the knowledge based on the fashion industry, I realized, wait, we need to have a database. We need to have some fashion laws. We need to have representation when we go out. Okay, look at it like, how does Gucci make its money? Think of it that way. How do you create a value chain? What is the government doing for fashion? Is there like a value chain for when you finish your fashion school, where you go to? Or do you just fashion school, finish fashion and people say fundi? You know what I mean? It's like, you want to go study fashion? It's a fundi. No, it's not. It's the whole business. And the one thing we like to say is that fashion is not frivolous. Fashion for a cause. And what I love right now is what all these fashionistas in the fashion industry coming together to design, you know, these masks and donate masks. Art is functional. You know, fashion is functional. And I celebrate art in general. So this is one of the things that I love and appreciate about fashion.
So do you find yourself giving legal advice to models?
Yes.
Do you find
And
yourself
designers.
Oh my
and
God.
designers, of course.
Catch of the you know, the funny thing about doing law, like always our lecturers tell us, they will kill me, never give free advice
Oh,
when you study law,
no.
because basically you
Yeah,
pay for that
it's true.
Yeah,
you
it's
pay for my class
consultation.
time.
Yeah.
But you know, being in the industry and on the ground, I feel like this is some of the sacrifices you have to give in order to push. I mean, it's your part to contribute.
Yeah.
So definitely you find yourself, you're seated in a room and you're talking about business of fashion and you're like, patenting, patent law. What's happening in patent law? So definitely this is it. And this is one of the reasons finally with our young council coming into being. We'll be having a very amazing international launch later this year.
Okay.
One of the things we're trying to have is proper representatives, you know, channels. Like,
Yeah.
for example, we're working with Liz Lenjo, who's really gearing in terms of fashion law. Like, so if you're a model looking for this, where do I go? There's a center for you to go on. You can go online and find out, I'm an intern, where can I work? Which designers have available space? You know, where do I go? I'm a young designer. I need to showcase my clothes, but I can't afford rent. Is there like shared boutiques? Yeah, exactly. So kind of revolutionizing fashion and making it economically feasible and sustainable. Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm just looking at all the people who got into the industry way before, and this is happening now.
Yes.
It's a fast for this country.
Yes.
It's a fast for fashion designers to even think,
Yeah.
which comes up. But then I went to one of the malls locally, and there's spaces
Yeah.
where many designers can actually put up their stuff,
Exactly.
which is amazing. But then, how accessible is the council to every other designer out there, or people who are hungry for
Yes.
this kind of knowledge
Yes.
and enlightenment?
So it's actually very open, and all you can do is send an email to info@kenyafashioncouncil.com. That's how easy it is.
That's it?
Yes,
Wow.
and all we're doing at the moment is we're rolling out projects. So I know a lot of people are like, Sheena, we want projects, we want this. So of course, because of Corona and some other things, some projects are stalling, but there are a group of projects that we are rolling out. So it will be an open public call where whoever is able to qualify applies, and we as well have membership. So you can say, okay, I'm an established designer. I've been in the industry for 20 years. So being a member as an individual won't benefit me, but I want my store, let's say, to showcase at Mozambique Fashion Week. So I want that category of membership. Or I'm an individual designer and I'm starting off and I want to network with people in the industry. I want somewhere I can learn as a mentor. So that's a different category of membership. And then we also have an international membership category, which I love. This is where organizations like the Commonwealth Fashion Council comes in, where they can just join as honorary members to support the industry. So this can be project-based and people that want to create change.
Are
Yeah.
we going to leave out models in this? Because
I know.
Because-
I know.
you know, because some of these girls, if you listen to them, they've been ripped off, they've been
Right.
lied to,
Right.
the monies have been
Value
kept
for their
from
money,
them
Right.
for so many months.
Right.
And when they start asking, a while back, I think last year there was a hashtag going around, please pay models
Yes.
KE.
Yes.
So what are there any?
What does the council?
Yeah.
Yes. So what we have in the council is that we have different divisions. So for instance, I sit on the international relations and trade, courtesy of my international networks.
Okay.
So with the council, what we have is people who have pre-qualifications in the category that they're in. So for example, in artisans, models, designs,
Okay.
photographers, we have a category for that. For communications, we have a category for that. For design and production, we have a category for that. So this will all be unveiled at the launch with the projects. Yeah. So it is open for all different forms. Even bloggers have a category, because blogging and futuristic fashion
Yes.
is the new generation of fashion cannot be ignored, especially Kenyan fashion. It's growing on its own, mutable, right? And has its own footing, kind
That's
of.
true. So Naomi Campbell
yes,
wearing our flag.
very much.
Somebody needs to patent that flag. We're going on a break. When we come back, we'll be getting more information about Fashion Street, a show that's on Switch TV. Don't go too far.
Welcome back, guys, and of course, to bring you up to speed, we have Sheena, who owns, not owns, but she hosts a program here in Switch TV. It's called Fashion Street. So tell us, not me, but them. Tell them about, like, how has it come to play? Of course, has it like helped with whatever you're doing right now?
Yeah. Oh, amazing, Nana. So
And what time? Also tell them. Who's a
the time. So maybe I should start with that. So we have an amazing show on Switch TV called Fashion Street. It comes every Friday at 8 p.m. I love that it is on YouTube and you can watch it anytime, any place, and share all your tips.
East African fashion design.
We have different designers that we showcase on there, and it's amazing. It's one of the first ever platforms we've ever had that shows you both front and back of the runway, high listed designers like Deepa, people you never really have access to behind the scenes, and giving you all the style tips. We break down all the crazy runways for you, for those runways that you see are like, what were they doing here? We will tell you what they were doing.
So you also give them tea.
Yes, we give you the fashion tea. Everything fashion and style is on there that you need to know.
Nice.
So
Awesome. Olga there.
Yes.
Olga Nato designs are out of this world. Totally love them.
Gorgeous.
So you've also achieved quite a lot in your journey as, I don't know what to call you. My God, fashion
You can't put her in a
enthusiast,
box, clearly.
Fashion, all things fashion. Maybe you can just give us a tidbit about that before we get into the game bit.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey. It's been, lots of hard work. And, one of the highlights that we had, of course, was an invite to Buckingham Palace for fashion development, which was amazing. One of my life dreams, growing up, the movie Devil Wears Prada?
Yes.
So this movie was made after, based on Anna Wintour. And I walk into this room and we're supposed to be receiving, or having a handshake from Kate Middleton. And the first thing I see is this bob. And I lose it. I'm like, is that Anna Wintour? And guess what? She turns.
Oh my God.
And she's like, yes, hello, my name is Anna. And this is the highlight of my career. So whenever I get, exhausted or tired, because, in the industry, it's always hard work.
Yeah.
I always remind myself of moments like this. So it's been amazing. Another highlight has been the blue economy with the blue fashion. Working with fish from Lake Turkana. That was amazing because it was from home. Can you imagine fish from Lake Turkana and Lake Victoria being in high fashion in Rome? That was like a highlight and a growing trend. I hope after the crazy period we're able to, but it's been amazing. Just to name a few.
I know, clearly she's having fun with this. I'm
having fun with you guys. They're fabulous people. They're more fabulous in person. I could stay here all day.
Yeah. We're glad you're here.
And on that note, guys, we gotta play some games, guys.
Yes.
We gotta play some games. Watch out to what they should incorporate to Fashion Street or what you do here in Chat Squad. It's time for games. What? It's Nana who is the moderator taking over from the Master She.
I'm standing in for Kush today.
Yeah.
It's time for GameSpot, and today we are playing Never Have I Ever. Simple game. You guys know the drill. Let me give you the hey. 20 there.
Okay.
I'm getting nervous. She has one. We got like 3. Oh, okay.
Okay. We just have two. We just have two, guys.
Only two guys.
Yeah.
So let's start. Never have I ever fallen in public.
Are you
Fallen
also
in
playing?
public?
Yes, I'm playing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everyone plays.
I have.
Everyone has fallen.
Yeah.
Okay, so never have I ever had a hickey.
What? Just say
Hickey.
a what?
A hickey?
Oh, a hickey.
Yes.
I don't think I have had a hickey.
No wonder it's
Upside down.
because you're lying.
I'm not lying. I just don't know. I don't look at myself. Have you guys ever seen a hickey on my neck? So
Sheena
I'm
looks
waiting.
like she has one.
The other way around. Sheena, the other way
Girls,
around.
don't tell. I'm pulling both. Girls,
No.
don't tell. Girls, don't tell. I'm pulling both.
The truth.
Nothing
Sheena.
but the
Spilling
truth.
some tea.
Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Definitely
cool.
do.
Cool. I wish we could
Definitely
join.
do.
Mwix umedanganya, but
I
it's
don't
okay.
know. I don't know.
You don't?
I don't know.
You do. Never have I ever given someone a fake phone number.
Oh.
We all have.
Yeah.
I wish Kush was here because I don't have
Yes.
to.
Kush definitely has.
Never have I ever played Candy Crush game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have.
Never.
You've never?
No. I don't get it. It's like circles on a phone. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like
have.
I've watched people playing. Like
Yeah.
I just never got the fascination. Like
At
behind.
all.
No,
There's-
not even
there was
curious.
actually a time it was such a fad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
Everyone
huge
was
fad.
doing it.
Guys were,
My
were
mom plays
sharing
it though,
lives.
like crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, she loves Candy Crush.
We love you, mom. Never have I ever cheated while playing a game.
Oh,
Mikali, you have. Like you just did today.
yeah. Like right now.
Yeah.
Like
No, I'm just saying I have cheated before, not today.
Even today.
No, not today. I haven't, guys. No.
Let's go to the next one. Never have I ever spied on a neighbor.
oh. Oh shit.
Spied.
I gotta think about that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing.
a
Why
bad-
would
Yeah,
they
I'm sorry, guys. She didn't have
Spied on a-
curtains.
Stalk a lot.
Have
What do you
corner
mean she didn't
curtains.
have curtains?
She didn't.
So you spied, like went into her window? Like what?
No,
is, like
I
what
could
did you
s-
do?
I didn't have curtains as well. So that was a thing.
Lies, lies. I don't know why I feel like Mikali is
Oh my!
lying
What
right
was she
now.
doing? What was she doing?
No, she was. Oh,
There.
I just didn't have
There.
curtains.
There she goes.
If you live around Wikali, please put your curtains up.
Please.
Put your curtains up.
Let's have. Never have I ever cut someone in line.
Oh,
All the time, right?
I
think
have,
we all.
yeah.
You've never?
I have. I have never. I have. Wrong card. Not that I'm advocating for it, but well.
I have.
All right. Never have I ever sung in the shower.
Oh,
Everyone has.
yeah.
Never have I ever cried for no reason at all. There's no way you will just cry for no
Okay,
reason.
it's not for no
For
reason.
no reason?
Well, acting perhaps, but that's not no reason. So
That's
I
a
have
reason.
never. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a reason.
You always
So
cry
I
for
have
a
never
reason. I
cried
don't
without a
cry
reason. So I cry
for
with
no
a
No,
reason.
like is yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
Never have I ever stalked a crush. Yeah, stalk a lot, guys. Stalk a lot. The last one. Never have I ever scared myself in the mirror.
Scared.
Yeah,
that's so weird.
weird. I know. Carol,
Hi,
what
Miss
happened?
Jawai. Our producer, have you done these things? I have never scared myself.
Yeah, me too. Anyway,
Scared
guys,
yourself.
Imagine
Time
time
is
is
up.
up.
Time is up. Time is up. Time is
Imagine,
up.
we
was
love
so
having you
fast.
on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social
handles.
media handle.
Oh, fantastic! Follow me on Sheena _C and Sheena Fridah C on Facebook. I'm having so much fun, girls. These ladies are amazing. I wish I could touch them.
Social distancing.
Social distancing over here.
Just
We
told
love
me
you
we gotta
guys.
go. See you guys tomorrow at 10:30. Tutaonana baadaye.
Bye bye.
Bye.